First of all, opportunity to take to go 4-3 this week is huge for us. Would put us 3-1 in the conference, which allows us to continue to set sight on our goals and to reach our goals. In regards to the whole weekend, it's homecoming weekend, so it should be exciting for a lot of people to be able to come back, be a part of this. Well, I think all our hopes are very reachable. All of our goals. If you look at the schedule that we play, we're playing everybody except Ohio State. And the team that beat us has already lost once. So everything is there. What we need to concentrate on is the very next challenge, which is Northwestern. Once we get through that one, then we reassess where we're at and move to the next one. And that's the only way that we can handle this thing. And if our players can understand that, and if we can focus truly on one game, more importantly, the next play, then we're going to be successful. If we get beyond that, you can't get yourself excited. You become complacent. You can't possibly have overall success. I don't think if you get beyond, you look past things. We can't look past anybody. We could very easily win our next 6 games, and we could lose all 6. I hope our players understand that. It's certainly this season would certainly give you an indication that we should understand it. But that's maturity and that's leadership from within. And right now, things look positive. We can see the light a little bit, but we need to make sure that we can continue to open that horizon for us. Well, I think the last 2 weeks, what we've done very, very well is offensively we've controlled the ball. So our possession time has gone our way, and defensively we've gotten off the field in 3 and outs quite often. I think those 2 things we've stopped the run in both cases. They've been unable to run the ball, and it's left them with long yardage situations on 2nd down if they have tried to run it, and then we've gotten off the field pretty much on 3rd down. So a lot of 3 and outs. The field position, you see us punting the ball near the 50, and them punting the ball in the 15. So there's a big field position swing, and I think we're winning that war. I don't think the turnovers are coming, but they haven't been as prominent as those 2 statistics. We've controlled the football, we've been balanced, we've run it and passed it, and we've sort of found our running game and a couple guys that could run it. And then on defense, we've been able to get off the field, and we've been able to sack the quarterback. If we had, I can't remember how many sacks against Michigan, but we had 7 last week. I think Larry can handle the load. Well, we had 20 carries last week. So I'm certain that he can handle 20, 25 carries, that type of thing, and that's our hopes. But with that being said, we have some other tailbacks that will enter into the picture, depending how they practice this week. Certainly, Colton Ray is a guy that's been used already, but there'll be some others possibly too. But we'll try and keep it with 2 or 3 type situation. Northwestern comes here 4-2 right now. Have a deep amount of respect for Coach Fitzgerald and the program that he runs there. Very up-tempo offense, extremely disciplined football team. They play extremely hard. They will be prepared. I remember 2007 when they came here, and I believe it was homecoming at that point in time. So we need to make sure that we come out not flat, ready to play, knowing what they do on the offensive and defensive side of the ball, and get ourselves ready to go. When you look at them offensively, first guy you look at is their quarterback, and Kafka, and the things that he's been able to do, it really has put him as one of the premier quarterbacks in the Big Ten Conference. Outstanding statistically right now, and he'll throw the ball all over the place. Very up-tempo offense. They're going to snap the ball every 15 to 20 seconds. And, the first drive last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, 19-play drive against Minnesota for a field goal. So, they take time off the clock. They do a good job with things. As far as their defense, again, Coach Fitzgerald, is by trade a defensive coach. Mike Hankwitz is the defensive coordinator. As I said earlier this week, Mike Hankwitz is the guy that was at Purdue when I was a graduate assistant there in 1981. He's an outstanding coach, and we'll have those guys ready to play. So you'll see zone pressures and various fronts and different things that they do, but they'll be very, very good as well.